Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome to the Mental House. I am your host, Khadijah. You know what? Today I'm going to give you all a chance to respond to a story that pretty much let me know just how crazy um, or just how much society is too much, is the government is just too much in your business. It's crazy. I want to share a story with y'all, and I want y'all to bear with me, and then please leave your comment, like and subscribe, and tell me what you think about this frickin' fracking article. She was 16 when it happened. Christine was staying with a relative during her school's Christmas break when a young man came over to hang out. She accepted a drink from him. She tried marijuana for the first time, and then everything went dark. I woke up to him raping me. I was going in and out of consciousness, and I couldn't make it stop. Overcome with guilt, Christine planned to tell no one what happened in a basement that December night. Well, that is until she found out she was pregnant. I had never seen my dad cry before until then. He was on the floor, bawling his eyes out. Then he said, "Let's go to the police station." Christine said she never considered abortion to be an option. By then, it had been about 6 weeks since she had been raped and told police uh, her it was too late to pursue charges against him. And the police told her it was too late to pursue charges against the young man. They basically said, "We'll do a police statement," she said. "We'll just let it lie." We did a police report. They had this information on file, and that's the little I could provide. At 17, she became a mom, young and in need of help to provide for her son. Christine applied for government assistance, unaware that doing so would start a chain reaction she couldn't undo. The state in turn sued the father for child support so they could recoup their money. I freaked out. I said, "I want to stop the assistance. I'll work 8 jobs if I have to. I don't want him involved." You probably should have worked the 8 jobs before you called him up, but that's another story. And then again, that's my personal opinion. Um, it wasn't long before she was slapped with a lawsuit. Her rapist was suing to exercise his parental rights. Ellen was older than Christine when it happened. At 22, she stayed over a fellow church member's house. He kissed her, and when he tried to go further, she told him no and went into the living room. His little sister was asleep on the couch, and she dozed off on the other, quickly falling into a deep sleep before she had taken Xanax to treat her anxiety. When she woke up, she instantly knew something was wrong. "I felt different, I could tell. I could tell something had happened," Ellen said. "I started to question him about it." This story sounds kind of suspicious, but I'm just going to go through with it. He said he told his sister to go upstairs, and after that, he climbed on top of me um, and wanted to cuddle. He claimed I told him I wanted sex and I wanted it right now, and he said he couldn't talk me out of it. None of us really understood what this was, not until I went and talked to my bishop, who said you were raped. Then she found out she was pregnant. She went to the police too. The investigator, oh my God, said he thought I was just a little Mormon girl who had sex and felt guilty about it. She filled out a police report, but no charges was filed against her attacker, who she said determined to keep in the dark about her pregnancy. He said that he hadn't used a condom and he hoped I was pregnant so we would have to be together. He continued to contact me. He sent me message after message saying, "I feel like dirt. I'm an awful person. I can't live with what I did." He knew exactly what he did. I just knew I had to keep my son a secret. I was living in fear that this man knew I had a child. Her little boy was a few months old when she received a text message from her attacker. It said, "My mom saw a picture of you with a baby and I think it's mine." When I saw the text message, I couldn't breathe. I fell to the ground. I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't catch my breath. She too would have to face her rapist in court. It's arguably a rape survivor's worst nightmare to have to face the fear of her attacker and come into contact with a person who changed their life forever. But for the women who become pregnant through rape and decide to keep and raise that child, the nightmare can quickly become a reality. There are 15 states in the U.S. that have no law in place to terminate a rapist's parental rights. Of the 35 states and the District of Columbia that have laws in place, 24 require that a parent be convicted of rape before the parental rights can be considered a reason for termination. For the subset, I don't want to go too much into it because it's a bunch of jargon. Um, I guess the question would be for me to ask, what do you think um, about the situation if a woman is raped and she becomes impregnated because of the rape? Should she share parental responsibilities with the rapist? And should she, this is crazy. Should she, um, I guess, pick up like we're going to have to live like some semblance of a family because of this particular act? Now, let me just start off with my opinion why I'm here, since I'm first. First of all, I wouldn't have went to the police in the first place. Um, I wouldn't have. It's just one bullet I would have had to eat. I'm telling you, I would have had to eat it. And if I had to go to get some help, um, I don't know if I could have told him who the rapist was. Especially if I didn't want him the rapist in my life no more. I just had to chalk that up too. They would have had to just think I was a whore or whatever. Because I certainly, that's just my opinion. Now, I'm sure a lot of y'all gonna disagree with me. So please let's just get it in and start it up now. What in the hell do you feel about a person being raped and then still having to share parental responsibility to the person that raped you? Okay, all right, y'all go for it. I'll be back later. Bye bye.